He was in South Africa when they arrived in Cape Town. Nice. Inverness and Perth left, Edinburgh to right. Where do you want to go? Perth? You want to get off and go to Perth? Or do you want to keep going to Inverness? To Aberdeen, sorry. You better speak quick. Wow, that's a heck of a drop. Imagine this without a turning trailer. Good luck with that. I know, right, Heyman? You come off that thing and it went woof. I love the way the AI kills all your momentum and then just disappears because it has no physics. Mr. Gibbons, do you buy that big freeze thing that's going to happen? I'm not sure I do. I don't know where they're getting their metrics from. Like, how are they looking at it and going, oh, in a few months' time we'll have a massive freeze? It just feels like, really? How do you know? Not yet. No more vids yet, guy. Soon. TM. Once I get my license. Paper license. The big freeze. Predicted cold winter that's incoming. Thing is, I don't know about you, but I don't trust the weather forecast beyond a week. You know, I look at the number of times, which way we're going here, by the way. The number of times I've looked at my phone and, like, because I'm flying next week and gone, oh, it's alright, it's going to be sunny. And then when we get there, it's raining. I'm going to go straight on because nobody's saying anything. So if they can't get it right over a week, how can they get it correct over months? I don't understand. Well, I guess we'll see. Yeah, I can show what we're driving. One sec. Thing is, you're going back to New Zealand, you're going back to the nice weather, aren't you? You're going back to summer. Oh, today in Chelmsford, there's not been a single cloud. It's not that often you get days where there's absolutely no cloud and the visibility is great, but it was like that today. The Beast from the East will return in a few weeks, Connor. We'll see. I hope not, because I want to fly in winter. I want to do my night rating. It's not the Beast from the East this time. So what is it this time? Brettson, how you doing? Yeah, they sent me the key this morning, Brettson. So I've got the key, but I've not downloaded it yet. Because trucking. But yeah, thanks, they sorted it out. Took a while. The pest from the west. God. Oh no. It's colder coming from the north. Okay, so what rhymes with north? There's something from the north. That doesn't work, does it? Now, your nightmare doesn't rhyme. Snort? What? Beast from the East works, but north and west, we can't get it to work very well. Have you or will you at some point fly to Shoreham Airport? Possibly, probably, maybe. I haven't got any specific plan yet. You're gonna hate the cold weather working as a reach truck driver. You me dressed up like Marshmallow, man. Oh, pay attention. Right, got a sign coming up. Inverness straight on. Or Kingussy to the left, or Kincraig left. Stay on the A9, I guess. Was it against Robin? Well, to be honest, all this Scotland stuff they did is great. What exactly is a reach truck? The dwarf from the north? What? That's got nothing to do with the weather, though. See you, Deza. Hey, what's our current ETA? Expected Friday. Oh, it should be fine. Mind you, I don't know how many days we're going to be at sea. Reach trucks are the side-on trucks. Oh, okay. 29 miles to Inverness. Right, so is that not like inside a warehouse then? That's actually outside doing that? It's inside but the doors are open. Gotcha. Yeah, that could get chilly. You need to get some thermals, like thermal, what they call it, like a thermal t-shirt that sits underneath. And you can even get thermal leggings. I used to wear stuff like that in the depths of winter when I was motorbiking. Otherwise, it's just ridiculous. I wasn't one of those fair weather bikers. I've rode in every kind of weather. We work with pigs, blimey. Junction incoming. Straight on to Wick and Thurso. Left to Fort William and Oban. Invisicar. Oh, that one's got that's got actual glass on it as well. That's another variation. That's got no wheels on it. Look at that. This has got no wheels on it. This is amazing. What's going on? This is new. A Hover Q7 confirmed. Look, they've lost the wheels. Vorsprung Dork Technique.
Welcome back.
Mr. Ado, thank you, welcome back. Oops. I went to scratch my face and punch my microphone. You know when you suddenly get an itch and you have to suddenly instantly scratch it? Like you don't think about what's in the way, you just go, "Urgh." That's what just happened. Need to work on your ASMR skills, true story. Look at that water, it looks great, doesn't it? Okay, we need to work out where we're going now. Thurso straight on. Ullapool and Dingwell left. Straight to Thurso? Daughters have been watching my summer car playthrough all afternoon and love it. Thanks for putting on such good content. You're welcome, Slow. Glad they're enjoying it. Crazy stuff happens in that game. You need to see the map. Well, when we get off the ferry, at the Iceland, we can have a look at the map just to work out our final route. But that's it. Exactly, Ada. And no sat-nav challenge. Chat-nav only. Yeah, there's a lot of content in this game now. It's crazy how far you can drive. Is My Summer Car worth $15 on Steam? It really depends if it's your sort of game. Lots of people love it, lots of people absolutely hate it. Oh, we have to go by the Faroe Islands. We've got that little hop to do. If it's your kind of game, you get a lot of game for $15. But you know, I think I saw, what did I see the stat on the Steam page? I think it's got stats and like how many people bought the game, like what percentage of them bought the game, how many have actually gone on to build the full car, how many have like entered the rally, and the drop off is unbelievable. Like most people, I think 70% of people didn't manage to build the car, which is just nuts. Billy Hoyle, thank you for 40 months. Double tops there, still here. Hardcore lurker these days, but always grateful for the entertainment you provide. Thank you for supporting me, Billy. Lurk away, dude. Can't with the derpy physics. Yeah. You can die, like, through no fault of your own. Such a nice drive, this bit. You enjoy watching it, but wouldn't touch it with the barge pole. Love it. You got the car running and messed with your G29 settings, can't get the world working anymore. That's weird. No, the autumn mod crashed the game, King Awesome, and I didn't check if it's been updated for 132 properly. Wick, straight on. I've been down this road on my motorbike. Green Jupiter, thank you for 46 months! Did you see that? Crazy. What do you mean left? Why are you asking me left? You should have called that a long time before. If you wanted me to turn left. You can't let me pass the junction and then go, left? I'm not navigating, you are. That's the deal. Do you want me to turn round, or are we going this way? No, you said Wick stroke Thurso. I followed the sign for Wick. Can we get there this way, or do we need to turn around?
Welcome back, Nutter.
Oh yeah, it's not so bad. We just take a left here. Game on. What's the problem?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Vanilla donut, thank you for 13 months. Only 2 till Christmas. Lol. It's nice up here. I can imagine the weather gets pretty brutal though. El Phillips, is that what it is? 64 days? That's actually scary. Wow. 64 days. Oh boy. Are we going to finish the job tonight? I hope so. We're going straight on. There's the ferry sign. That'll do. Yeah, just keep on coming out. That's fine. Ferry before sunset. Specially commissioned ferry. We're the only one here.
Aye, aye, aye.
Right. McBone, hello. I download Pro Mod and Auto Mod work fine with me, but I do get a one Volvo dealer. I found a Scania truck and game crashes. Oh dear. Nine and a half hours. That's going to make it early morning. Well, yeah, like 4 AM or something. Maybe 5. And then we need to grab another ferry. Dude, did you just wreck my truck? That didn't feel like a clean spawn. So, let's go this way. Remember, we've got to get over there, haven't we? I think we can just cut across, because I remember it's like a one-way loop, this thing. If you get off the other ferry and come here, I think you have to go all the way around the back or something rubbish like that. Jules, my birthday is in 7 weeks. Why are you unhappy about that, Jules? Ridiculous turn. Without that steering axle, I don't even know if it'd have made that. Ooh, where do you want to go? Bergen? Nope. Third Shoal? Nope. Say, yep, let's go there. Happy with that? 15-hour ferry? It's thinking about it. Stop at Bergen for the Bants. Okay. Let's work our route out now. So zigzag our way out and then take a right up Route 1. Keep following Route 1. We have to remember to take a left on Route 1. So that's the main thing we need to watch out for. So after the service station, where we turn right there, next left, that's critical. And then we can follow it and turn right. Right, and then left, straight down to ITCC. You got that? You got that, chat? Fair enough, Jules. So after the fuel station, where we turn right, we need to keep a left, then a right, and then as we come into Acarieri, we need to get off here, left down to ITCC. Chat nav engaged. Let's do this. You ordered the train on Amazon, I'm sure you did. Where you want to go, left or right? One left, one right, one right, one right. I'm lost. Right, 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 right. Looks a bit icy up here. Chatnav.exe has stopped working. Wow, that car just overtook me. That's amazing. We're death-locking this. Okay, we've restarted ChatNav. So I'm guessing we're turning right at the end here. We're currently traveling west. There's a compass here, so let's use it. We're going west. We need to go north. You need to download the Toast DLC. Uh-huh. Whoa, that's a bit slippy. A few streams ago, visited an Easter egg in a tunnel. The promo team, remember the location. Yes. Got a lot of friction through here. Arthur, if you go to gameplay options, you can adjust the trailer stability on a slider. So if you're not happy with it, just slide it up. No problem, Atomic Mercury. See you next week, good night. Yeah, I'd like to visit Iceland, Chris. See how Razor? Okay, we're on Route 1. Beautiful. Look at that. What a sunset. I feel the need to take a photo at this point. Yeah, he's taking a selfie. Oh, come on, dude. That was entrapment, that was.
Ay, 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 ay.
Mr. Sal, thank you for 200 bits, sir. Thank you. That sun is so low, look at that. When you was in Iceland, you didn't see a single police car. Yep, this is SCS Iceland. That's a crazy jump, that is. Yes, Langerveld. What it does is they brought that in, I think it was last year. What they call like an azimuth update. Where it takes into account the latitude of the place that you're in and factors that in. So if you're like in the top part of Norway in pro mods, the sun just like does that. Never really sets in summer. Mr. D, thank you for 1,000 bits. Thanks for all the great streams. Really enjoyed them. You're welcome, Mr. D, and thank you for your support, sir. Appreciate that. Now, the time of year, annoyingly, Langerveld can only be changed by a mod. So the default is summer. But a mod can mess... A mod that you can get can mess with that. So the autumn mod will change the daylight hours, and then when the latitude's taken into account, it will change. So if you get a winter mod and go to the top of Norway, it'll never really get light. We are going the right way, aren't we? What do you mean, burr left? Beaker. What do you mean, burr left? What does that mean? There's no fork in the road. Oh, friction. See, this is another thing, these like weird slushy roads just turn into super massive friction, which makes no sense. Look how low that sun is now. It's like sat on the horizon. That's so cool. No, sadly you can't get tyre chains. I always enjoy coming to Iceland in Pro Mods. It's so nice. L. Phillips, good night. Route 1 straight on, it said. Oh, look. Yeah, it doesn't. The game doesn't really support the concept of it, though. I've studied tires. Okay, that's sharper than I thought. It just went out. It just pushed out. There was no way. I had no turning traction. 2% damage. That bend came a lot sharper than I thought, and there was vehicles on the outside. Of course, there's no vehicles on the road now, but they appeared on the outside of the bend, right? Because that's just sod's law. On ice, with too much momentum. And it was like, yep, we're turning, but we're not going anywhere. No excuse. Single lane. Yeah, the boom's just not working very well, Connor. Although it did kind of show it. There you go. It did show it properly. Nah, I didn't blame chat. You should have lowered your speed. Sorry, Captain Hindsight, I will lower my speed next time. Thank you. Thanks for the tips. Go faster next time, right? I'd have been off the whole road. Everyone's wiser after the event, ain't that the truth? Where's this fuel station anyway? What is going on over there? Hot springs maybe? That looks so good. That's the one thing I want to try in Iceland, is sitting in one of the geothermal pools, because that looks so much fun. And there goes the traction again. Bit of a time limit on the mud bats, why? Did they like dry your skin out or something? Well, there's a fuel station. I'm sure it was on the left, not the right. That's really weird. Small area and too many people. The hot water with a lot of minerals was unlimited time. See if we... I'm sure the map showed it on the left side. That's bizarre. So down here we've got to make our crucial left turn if I remember. Well, you just did, Connor. It's not worth... I mean, is it even worth mentioning at this point, Connor? Like, in the UK the clocks move next Sunday, so... if your clocks don't change next weekend, then you need to adjust for that. They won't remember. I mean, this is it. They won't remember. I was going to subscribe, but my credit card just got denied. RIP. I like the knee technique. Getting in low. You've had to go one of those jackhammers, Pringle. Why do I feel like there's a joke coming? Already on it, Bigfoot. %2 goods damage for a 4,000k journey. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. 1% wasn't even my fault because we hit a bridge. But the other one was. Mr. D has gifted a sub to Captain Adam. There you go, Captain Adam. Welcome to the house.
To the nut house.
Don't forget to thank Mr. D for giving you that sub. Blame the bridge, lol. Yeah, I did blame the bridge. It was too low. Look at it just stripped out, you see that? I'm not saying it's slipping, but the truck just went out then. Turned out they're a lot harder than you thought, Pringle. Yeah, they probably take technique. Come on. $23 tons, Redbird. Truck is all over the place. It's alright for the AI behind me. They have no concept of physics. No, that's Greenland, Mr. Gibbons. It's green. You saw a bike? Well, November Papa, we're not far away. We're actually 93k's left. It's been a very long journey. We've not done one like this for a while. Friction would be nice. Four hours, 22 minutes, Bigfoot. You what, mate? You gotta be joking. What time did we start it? Yes, King Awesome. Oh my god. That vehicle was on the wrong side of the road by a long way. Pretty much, Connor. I think we took one journey down to Sicily and then we did this. How do I think Chat Never's done? I'd say 3.5 out of 5 stars. Do not quite deserve a 4-star. Chat Never out of battery. We had to reboot it a couple of times.
Welcome back, Nutter.
I mean, it was the biggest test yet of ChatNav. So there is that. ChatNav is in beta currently. Yeah, I think you're right. Are we going the right way, by the way? One star, Jules. That's brutal. That's absolutely brutal. There we go. Unpronounceable name straight on Route 1. We're good.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
1, 2, 3, Flo. Thank you for 14 months. Blue Lion, welcome back. I was about to say, isn't the airport here somewhere? And then I see a plane. I think we have to drive past the runway. Is this the longest one we've done? I can remember doing a 3,000 plus before. I'm not sure we've ever done a 4,000 plus before. What do you mean, does the ferry count? No, that was 4,000 plus land journey. Ferry was on top. I think we get off here, don't we? Oh, look at that sun. It's not even moved, has it? We've been driving in Iceland and it's just simply just sat there. It's not moved. Get Mrs. Squirrel to make mince pies and cakes and sell them on eBay so that Jack can buy them. Dude, you can't sell food like that on eBay. Look at the mountains. That's so bizarre. Conal draw distance for the win. Where we going, guys? Is it right here? Is it straight on here? Not Sam is actually your partner. Not Sam is a bot. ITCC. Destination ahead. Look at that. Blimey. Well, Chantnav, give yourself a pat on the back, because we had a few scrapes, but you got us there. That deserves a GG. That was a big, big journey.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Damage report's going to be on 2%, I think. I think it's 2% on the goods. Let's deliver it. Boom. Satisfactory. Driven distance 4,579 kilometers. That was a chunk of XP. Look at that. My God. That was a whack of XP. We got paid 75,000 euros. Look at that. They took 10 grand. 10 grand in damages for 2.7%. 130 hours. Blimey. Look at how much fuel we used. 2,000 litres of fuel. That's insane. Blimey. Guys, can we get some GGs in chat for the mod team, who've also stayed up extra late for your viewing pleasure? Please give them some love. That's it from me. That was an epic stream. Thank you for the whole chat-nav thing. It was fun. I think we enjoyed ourselves. That was a 4,500k journey. That's pretty big. It was fun though. I enjoyed it. That's me done. I shall see you all on Thursday. Have a great week, wherever you're doing. And don't forget, next week, Sunday Night Trucking. If your clocks don't go back, you need to compensate for that hour, because the clocks move back an hour next week. So if you're living outside the EU, you need to factor that in. I'm going to go and eat hot pot. That's what I'm going to go and do. So yeah, thank you to all the team. It was a splendid job done this week. And I shall see you all next week. Have a good week. And I'll see you Thursday. Take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.